So I don't usually do this. I'm going to do a juice review of a bunch of juices. Well, 4 new juices I got from LJZ Smoke. And I'm out here in the bitch cave, the gazebo. And I forgot to take the cards out. And I'm not going back in because once I'm here ensconced, I don't make very many trips out because it's, 100 yards that way to the house, and nothing good comes from exercise, in my opinion. Anyway, LJZ Smokes, I got 4 new flavors from upStomp. I don't usually do this, but I got a crap load of these shorty cardos, so I'm going to do it. I've been vaping these all week. Just going to show you the label. Juices by upStomp. This one is Smooth Berry. I will save that for last, and you can probably tell why. The first one I'm going to try is, there's 2 I got, Sunburst and Sun Twist. So this one's a Sunburst. You can see it's clearish. And this one is the Sun Twist. A little darker. And I will be vaping them on my high taste. Start with the Sunburst. I'll tell you what, it's really hard to get an orange or a citrus flavor right. But all these juices, and I get them in 24, 60, 40, so 24 milligram, and all of them, and I have to tell you, all of them have a really good throat hit on them. And that one is citrus. I didn't look at the descriptions. I don't know exactly, but you're getting a really good taste. Like an aftertaste. I love it. Throat hit, and obviously you can see the vapor. Very nice. I like that. It's got like a, might have a little bit of lemon in it too. I don't know. Put this, and now I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to figure out that that was this. I don't care, I'm just going to vape them all because they're actually pretty good. So the second one was Sun Twist. So I'm wondering, why is this one darker? I'll tell you in a second. I don't like it as much as the Sunburst. That was a little tangier. This one's a little sweeter, like an ice cream. And the volume on that is way too high. I had it at 4.7. Let's dial her down. Maybe it's dry. Shut up, dog. I can hear you whining. Go away. And, of course, I put this top back on. Forget about it. Yeah, more of like a creamsicle. But tasty. An aftertaste, but sweet. Where the Sunburst was tart, the Sun Twist is sweet. Now this is the, where is it? This is the one I've been hearing so much about, and it's Sweetwater. Of course, you can't sneak up on it, Eva. Sweetwater. It's really clear. I did try the clear water. It's like a melon, but not a watermelon. Like a, I didn't like it. It was just I. This one is Sweetwater, and everybody's been raving about it, so. See, I like that better. It's got, well, I mean, all of them had really good throat hit and plumes of vapor, which is, you know what? Even if they get a faint hit of flavor, I'm good with it. But I always love to have,
Don't say that word.
Sorry. Where is that kid hiding? Like a good flavor, but I mean it's like gravy for me. More a refreshing hint of a bunch of different flavors. Maybe not a bunch, but more than one. So I can't pinpoint what it is. But it's like, you're probably going to taste something different. And everybody does when they taste something. Unless you read the description and you get in your mind what you think it's going to be. Before the dog takes a little hairy fit, because he's whining. He whines to come out, he whines to go in. The last but not least, and this one is in a tank. So, I'll tell you what, it is my favorite. And it is called Smoothberry. Now, upStomp himself likes this one a lot. And I'll tell you why. It's blueberry pie filling. And he says blueberry pie filling. So maybe I've had that in my head. But I'm going to crank this up a little bit. 4.2 is where I like most of it. I don't know if he's planted that seed in my head, but that's what it tastes like. Like if you just opened a can of the pie filling, you get the blueberries, but it's that sticky, you know, you get a little bit of tart, but I mean, it's pie filling. Not with the pie, just the filling. It's really, really good. As you can tell, I've devoted a tank to it. Not a lot of juices get into a tank with Eva. Mostly absinthe. But this, I got to get more. And now I'm like pissed because now I have to get more. Now, when I do juices, I have them for like a week before I do any kind of review on them. And I have to tell you, in different setups, this tasted different. It tastes good in everything. Like, a bunch of them, sometimes juices taste better in a cardo. Sometimes they taste better at high voltages. Sometimes they taste better on an atomizer dripping it. So if you got a juice and you're not really that, and you got different setups, try it in all your different setups, because if you can, they will taste different. You know? I don't know. But I think that's why sometimes you see juice reviews and they say, yeah, I didn't really like that. Because they just use it on one device. They'll just use it in a cardo. Or, I mean, if they love cardos, that's great. But sometimes a juice tastes better dripped. Sometimes a juice won't taste like anything until you put it in a higher voltage. So do not dismiss a juice unless it tastes like ass. Because one of these times you're going to put it into something different and it's going to taste awesome. The Smoothberry actually tastes good across the board. And thankfully tastes good in a dual coil tank. Because I was getting tired of refilling the little shorty cardos with this. This is it in the shorty cardo. Now, I'm pretty sure I forgot one. Ooh, here it is. I forgot one. This one is called Fruity Rubble. So I'm thinking Pebble cereal. And there was a bug on it. The bug loved it too. Gravitated to this one. These are the cereal. I'm telling you, if upStomp does nothing, he does cereal vapes really good. Mmm. That one I like too. I think that one ended up in a tank too. Um, Definitely at a lower voltage. Because with cereals, I found with crispy treats and the fruity rubble, I like them at lower voltages. Mm. Maybe because I don't know, cereal's supposed to be cold. I don't know, but you taste that cereal. I don't know how. I don't know what that flavor is. I don't know. Never actually seen it on a list of. I don't know how he does it, but it tastes like cereal. With that fruit flavor that you can't figure out that you get from fruity cereals. Like Fruit Loops. They all sort of taste the same, but they're all fruity, and you can't really say, well, the purple one is great because it's just a fruity, I don't know, an artificial fruity generic, but it's really good. And the dog is whining more and more. He wants to go inside or outside. I don't know what he thinks. But anyway, LJ's smokes, upStomps juices. Really haven't found one I didn't like. Well, not really that I didn't like, just that I like different ones more. But the vapor reduction and the throat hit from them are awesome. And if you like cereals, you gotta check out some of them. Anyway, LJZ smokes flavors by upStomp.